still be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready.
Hey cuties, and welcome back to another video. Today I have a kids summer lookbook for you. As always, you can find links to all of the CC in the description down below. And I've also done one of these summer lookbooks for female and male Sims, so I kind of thought it would be fitting to do it for the little ones as well. It was definitely a bit more challenging because I don't have as much CC for them in my game, hence I did like 5 different looks because I also don't have a lot of different accessories that you could add to a look to make it, you know, more defined, I would say. So I made a few different ones. I tried to make them all kind of like unique, and the colors are very fun. There's a lot of like different colors going on, which often with my adult Sims I don't do, but I feel like when I was a child I would just like want to wear the whole rainbow of colors in one outfit, so tried to do that here, even though with like a bit more of a subtleness from me as an adult pouring it into these looks. But it was very fun. I rarely get to play with like the CC I have for kids in my game because I never do any CC lookbooks for kids. I think I've done one quite a while back, so yeah, this is probably only the second one I'm ever doing, and I realized I don't have a lot of CC for them in my game. I feel like we all don't. I mean, I try to go CC shopping like frequently-ish, every 2 or 3 months. I see if there's any more CC for kids and toddlers out, because that's usually the time where there's enough things for me to make a video about it, because I don't want to share just like 10 links in a video. But yeah, I feel like we all feel that there's just a lack of CC for kids and toddlers, especially if you're like exclusively Maxis Match. Not that much out there. And it's like usually the same few creators as well that I tend to get CC from. There's just not that much around. But maybe today actually the new the new expansion pack trailer came out. For you, that's probably old news now because I'm currently pre-recording. I'm seeing my boyfriend in the UK for 2 weeks in just a few days. I have 5 more days to get videos ready for you guys. It's gonna be a struggle. I'm not gonna do any weekend things. It's all just gonna be work and pre-recording, but I am very excited. But the pack trailer came out today and I watched it and I thought it was quite cute. I don't know, the world I'm a bit worried about because from what I've seen in the trailer, they didn't show off that many parts of the world, and the ones I've seen didn't look super detailed, so I'm a bit like, is this gonna be like a weird feeling world again where there's not really a lot of things around, not a lot of detail to it? We shall see. I'm interested because it looks like kind of a Southwest, is that what you say? Like a Texan inspired world. I feel like there's just like a lot of rocks and it looks quite hot and dry, and the horsies are cute. I'm not a horsey girl, so it's whatever. I'm not that interested in them, but the goats and sheep I think they looked adorable. Like when I saw them in the trailer I was just like, oh my god, they are so cute. And I also saw some gable windows, which I like. That was probably my favorite part because I was like, oh my god, we need gable windows because I love building modern houses with like a complete glass front, just all windows, and then you always have like a weird looking roof that has nothing on it. So it's gonna be fun to have gable roofs to put there. I'm also a really big fan of like renovated barns, and it seems like with the pack you can actually do that because a lot of buildings that they showed were like renovated barns and like modern barns, and I don't know, that just got me so hyped because I remember back when I lived in America for 1.5 years, I was an au pair there, and I went to pick up the kids from a play date, and I just walked into this person's home. Like I was in Connecticut, which is where a lot of like wealthier people live, and this house was gorgeous. I just remember walking in and I was like, oh my god, I love your house, because it was just so nice. Like it was this renovated barn and the ceilings were like ginormous. I mean, I live in an old building in Berlin where the ceilings tend to be tall already, but theirs were just like on another dimension. They're like, I don't know, 5 to 6 meters tall. It's like 2 stories but in one the tallness of the light. I don't know. It was phenomenal. I walked in, I was like, oh my god, I love this. So if I could live anywhere, that would probably be up there on my list of things I would pick, because, oh, renovated barns. Am I alone with that? I don't know, I feel like it used to be very trendy a few years ago, and then it kind of died down. And now a lot of things I see are like tiny living, which I don't think I could do because I'm too messy. Like, I just leave things around everywhere because my brain is just scattered and I don't ever finish a task. So I just leave things everywhere, which frustrates me. Like, I wish I wouldn't do that. But in a tiny home, it would get out of control completely. Like, I would hate that. Also, I've been looking because I just realized this because we're doing a look with like a longer skirt on the little kid, and I have been trying to only buy things secondhand, and here in Germany we have like an app for it. I think I know that they have in the UK as well. I don't know if it's like worldwide or just like in Europe or whatever. It's called Vinted, where people sell their clothes and then you can go look for things and buy them. And I have been trying to find a long white skirt for so long, and whenever I found one that I liked, it was sold within 5 minutes of me finding it. I was like, oh my god, why? So that has been frustrating because I have been wanting one for a while and I could just buy a new one, but I'm trying not to buy new clothes because it's not good for the environment. So it's just been a struggle, okay? Making it out as if this is like the worst problem, but I love wearing long skirts and long dresses in the summer because I kind of get a little bit self-conscious at times to like, especially at the start of summer where it's so new to wear very few clothing items, like, or short things. I always get like a bit worried about it because I'm not used to it anymore, like going out like that, because in winter you're just all wrapped up and everything is hidden. So I like long dresses and skirts because they just feel comfy to wear, especially at the beginning of summer where I'm not used to it yet. And yeah, that's all from me today. We went on so many tangents here, but let me know what you thought about the new pack trailer, and also let me know what your favorite outfit of today's lookbook was. And if you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all next time. Bye!
You don't forget your first love. We were young and wild, we were up all night. You don't forget that summer sun 2009. We were feeling high, and I got drunk for the first time. I thought I was cool. I thought I looked smooth in your eyes and tried